There's a man at our doorstep and he wants to be our friend. At least that's what he says. He looks harmless, although he seems to have acquired an extra pair of arms as a result of some weird mutation. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 60 Seconds. We're checking out the new update, the new DLC, which is completely free, mind you, the CATomic Bag DLC. I'm your host, the Birdman known as Falcon. If you recall, we actually did a video on this maybe a week or two ago now, where we did one of the first endings that they added to the game. There's 3 more for us to find out, so I'm kind of curious about them. So I'd figure we get into the game here today and find out if we could probably trigger another new ending to see what else is new over here. So without further ado, first day, everybody's fine. We can skip all that here. So let's find out what we got here. We played I Spy. It was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. Okay. So we can skip all this here for now. Remember, the first feeding and water day will be day number 5. I'm pretty sure the contamination's pretty bad outside, so we'll skip it for now. If there is one person we truly miss, is our great Uncle Terry. He used to tell brilliant stories about turtles, elephants, and wizards. Let's go and check out the Boy Scout magazine. I'm pretty sure this lets us find something, but more importantly, keeps us very nice and happy. Did we find anything over here? Oh, is that the picture right there? The family photo. That's what we got from the scout book just now. We did it. Or we did. The photo we were looking for was stuck between the pages of the scout handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit of a blurry, but it's still a wonderful surprise. Alright, good job. Let's continue. What do we got here? Kept dreaming about the little things that we did before the bombs fell in this irradiated wasteland that we now live in here. Got the beard happening. I also have the Russian type hat for Ted. We got the Viking one for Mary Jane. Apparently Timmy's now a pilot, and apparently my beautiful MILF of a wife happens to be rocking a raccoon hat. She's a big hunter, you see. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Day number 4. Our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it has to be here somewhere. We need to find it. Luckily, we do have the flashlight for that. Hopefully, in the process, we don't lose that flashlight too, because we'll need it for something else in the future. There it still is, and there's my ammo. Nobody lost anything. It's all fine. +1 ammo. No, we already had the ammo, my friend. Don't try to swindle me here, game. We already had it. So today's will be feeding and water day for everybody. We have 6 more water and 7 more food. Alrighty. Let's see. Highly radioactive. We're not going out just yet. And we're good. So, first 5 days are under the bag. Nothing too crazy. What we're looking for right now is the cat. Another one of the endings I'm pretty sure I read from the comments from you guys in the last video is that one of the other endings actually still involves the cat. So whatever we do, we should try to aim to getting the cat, at least for now, and see if we trigger the branching pad to the other ending as well. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Alright, everybody got your food in. Good news, everyone. The government just announced that we'll be dropping crates filled with supplies in our area. Let's go and check that out because we have the mask for that. Hopefully some more water would be nice. Some more food. Oh, I think we got some more water and food, actually. Oh, we lost the mask, though, already. Man, that's a shame. But we got 2 water and 2 food. That's not bad. I don't think that's bad. I'll trade that for 2 water and 2 food, because we could always hopefully find another mask or even fix it with the Scout Handbook, I believe. It's been a while. Let's turn on that radio and find out if there's any news out there for us. Maybe the government. The old government. Day number 8. We got rescued by the G-Men last time, if I'm right. So, I mean, they're technically still part of the government, but there's like 2 military factions in this game. There's the military who rescues you, and apparently now they have the G-Men as well. The fallout outside is mostly gone. That's good. So if we need to go out, we don't necessarily have to use the mask now, which is great. For now, we skip all this here. We are not alone. There's a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. Oh boy. I'm not sure about shooting the gun inside of the bunker, but I also don't want... Oh god, I just heard the gunshot right now. Oh, we ruined the gun already? Oh, dude. Our cans are saved. No food was lost, but we lost the gun. That's not a trade I'm too happy about. Had he only sold like 1 can, I would have been alright with it. I guess maybe I should have just skipped that one. We've lost 2 items already. Too early. 2 items in 10 days, not crazy about that one. Mary Jane has been dropping hints that it's her special day for her today. It's her birthday. Maybe the cards? I don't want to give her the medkit because I feel like, you know, she might use the medkit for something that we don't really need it for. And if we get sick, I'll feel pretty silly. Plus, you know, you don't give a girl a med kit for her birthday. I mean, you probably don't give her cards unless you want her to become some sort of, like, you know, amazing poker player in the future, which would be pretty good. A lot of money in poker is what I hear. You gotta have a really good poker face, though. Poker face. Oh, Lady Gaga. Alright, let's go over here and give you guys some water and food. There you go. Not going out yet. And that's about it. Alright. So first 10 days, lost 2 items. There's apparently a phone ringing up above too. We're gonna check that out. Don't got a mask for it though. Ring ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figure it's a phone. Boot across the street. Who's gonna go answer that phone? Let's send Timbo out there. Timbo's usually my go-to guy for the scavenging. And he's back. Hopefully he didn't get hurt or pick up some sort of disease out there too, which happens a lot. When we answer the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduce themselves as the survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. Alright, good. So that's going to lead us to one of the endings, but that's one that's from the old game, from the original, or like one of the updates, but not the latest updates, so it's not the one that we're aiming for. But at least we have that opening just in case things get pretty dicey and we have to get rescued. We'll obviously take their route too. Day number 12, no going out just yet. Oh, here's what I told you. I told you guys. Timmy got back to the shelter from his expedition and looked fine, but it turned out he had hurt his hand on a piece of a rusty metal and the wound was infected. Oh, man. Alright, Timmy. 3 items in 13 days. Not a good start. Not a good start. RNGesus, man, what can you do? Now, the other thing we have to keep in mind of is that if we feed them in 5 days, we're fine. But if you feed them in 5 days, they also run a bigger risk of getting sick. And without the medkit now, we might want to feed in 4 and give water in 5. So we might switch it up here a little bit, which annoys me because then I have to start remembering 4 days food, 5 days water, and my brain is too small to actually really comprehend stuff like that. It's a lot easier when I do everything the same day, but we might give food on day 14, just to make sure nobody else gets sick, especially without a medkit. Because that would be pretty tragic right now, especially with no medkit. Alright, so let's go over here and just feed him today. So we'll do food, 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 food. You guys gotta remind me, Falcon, feed him again in day number 18. I know you're not watching the video live, so what I'm saying sounds really insane, which is fine. I suppose it's not insane. But just through the power of some sort of time gap, time warm... I don't even know what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm going insane like the rest of the people here in the bunker pretty soon. If there's anyone who can rescue us from the hellish situation, it's the government. Let's tune into the radio broadcast and that'll probably start triggering the military rescue as well. Everybody seems to be fine though, good. Okay, so I think feeding them at day number, or at least the 4th day, is probably the best way to keep them healthy. We made contact, the military is out there and they're coming for us, so... Remember, the government's pretty iffy. They want us to get rid of our guns too. We have to go out there sometimes and chop wood for them as well. We do have the hatchet, but we'll see. And today will be water day, so boom. Excuse me, I said boom. Alrighty, next water day will be 20, next feeding day will be 18. Do we want to go outside now? I kinda do. I mean, I feel like everybody's good, right? Timmy can do it. Let's send Timbo out there. Timmy has been talking about going out to the surface to explore, run, dance, and play with whatever burnt remains can be found. We would gladly jump at a chance to get him some fresh air, though we are worried the exposure of radioactivity out there will effectively ruin his fun by turning him into a terrifying mutant. Well, we know that Mary Jane can turn into a mutant. Not sure about Timmy. Let's give it a try though, why not? Let's live a little bit here. I'm not upset about getting some new events. Timmy seems to be fine. No extra arms or legs poking out of his body, so that's good. Alrighty. Timmy is on his best behavior. Nothing came from that event. Alright. Surprising. So Timbo, you're going out there, sonny boy. Let's give you... We have the suitcase as well, so we can give him the suitcase so he can carry more stuff with him. Guarantee he comes back that way. Let's give him the map. And... what else? You think that's it? I'm gonna say that's it. Really? What's the point of the suitcase? And yeah, you're probably right. Okay, we'll give you... Oh, we don't have a hatchet. Oh, for some reason I thought I had a hatchet too. Never mind, I'm insane. I told you guys. Flashlight? What's the lock for? I forget what that's for. Like lock the door behind you? Scout Hemp. I want to keep this here because we might get a trigger. We might trigger the chance to fix the medkit with that, so I don't want to take that with me. Oh, boy. Got no weapons to give him either, is the unfortunate part here. Whatever, take the lock. I don't know what the lock's for, to be honest with you. I've always seen it. I think it's to lock the door behind you, but I'm probably wrong about this. Whatever, just take that with you and hopefully things work out. Day 17 now. He took all that stuff with him, that's fine. Tomorrow we feed. And hopefully Timmy comes back really soon. He was in good spirits, so that's fine. And he has the map, so he shouldn't get lost. Now, raiders out there, that could be a problem, sure. Food. Yes, so you guys eat now. When Timmy gets back, we'll feed him too. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. This is the one for the cat, I'm pretty sure. So you know, I'm gonna say yes. Because one of the other endings does involve the cat. There it is. Sherikov is back, baby. Alright, Sherikov. Give me the other ending. I'm not sure if it's a good or bad one, but I still want to see it. So there you go. Sherikov, is that its name? Absolutely it is. And then we give him water tomorrow. Let's see everything here. What in the hell are those sounds? Are they coming from the goddamn walls? They're driving us crazy. It's something crawling in the air vents. Relax, take a deep breath. So we're getting a bit antsy in here. Let's play some cards and hopefully that calms us down. Hopefully you guys don't start fighting each other. Ted's sick. Oh, Ted! But I gave you food! Even before day 5, dog! Oh, yeah, that's because he's allergic to the cat. I forgot about that part. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't the food this time, this was just the allergy to the cat itself. Well, I hope Timmy comes back with that medkit now, or we get to fix it with the Boy Scout handbook. Otherwise, problems for Ted in the future. Yeah, I don't got a medkit, dog. But today is water day for everybody, so let's do that. And yes, let's turn on that radio. Timmy's back. No medkit. What did you find out there? The chessboard? Oh, and he got a gun. So he got the gun, chessboard, and maybe some food? Maybe? Well, let's find out what we got here. So we got the gun. That's all he got. He just got the gun. Man, I would have preferred that medkit, to be honest with you, but alright. That was honestly, you know, it was alright. An expedition, I guess. Could have been better. Oh, we got some water after all, and the chessboard, too. Oh, but we lost the suitcase. Oh, boy. Not happy about that. Timbo. I'm gonna feed you now, and then I'll feed you again in day number 24, because I missed one of your feedings because you went out. Don't you have to drink some water, too? Because you were out from the water? Yeah. I'll just... Better safe than sorry. Give him the water now. Alrighty. The note we found on our door today was a real surprise to us all. It's not signed, but it says that whoever wrote has been observing us for a while and believes we're the right kind of people. They instruct us to send a signal unarmed representative to a meeting today at midnight to find out more. Ooh, that's intriguing. Is the wife doing good? She's doing quite well. She might be the best one for this situation, so I'm gonna send the wife out there. Because Ted is fatigued, as we read. Timmy looks pretty tired as well. Probably Mary Jane too, but yeah, let's just send the wife out there. Ted's not looking too good, unfortunately. Alright, she's back. Whatever we did was hopefully fine. The meeting was organized by twin siblings, a brother and a sister. Oh, that's the Hill Valley people, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Dolores came back safe and sound. Ted is still sick, right? He's gonna be sick for a while longer too, though. Isn't today feeding day for the people? Because, we fed him in 18, so next feeding day should be 22, right? Yeah. Oh, see, that's where I get confused about the feedings, because now I'm thinking 24, and it really should be 22, because the last one was 18. And again, I'm doing this only to keep them in good condition, because if you don't give them food, they get sick a lot easier, and Ted's already sick, so we can't really afford anybody else getting sick at this point. Do we want to go back outside? I feel like we probably should. The wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. Let's send her out. Oh, we have the event now. We could actually fix the mask, maybe? Would have preferred the medkit for Ted already, but fine. We'll take that one, too. Handbook's still there, and the mask is now fixed as well. That's fine. Oh, what happened to Mary Jane? She looks so freaking tired. But you're going out today. Oh, that's no good. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. Do you, though? I guess you do, but isn't it like day 25? Should be day 25. Alrighty, Ted needs water to survive. No, it's day 25, right? I haven't messed this up, have I? No, it's day 25. It has to be day 25. I just fed you guys yesterday. 25's the next water day. Yeah, it should be. Okay, who's going out? Well, Mary Jane was fine yesterday. I'm not sure if she's any better today. Maybe we should send Dolores instead now. The problem is if Dolores gets sick too, then both of my parents are sick, and if they die, it's game over immediately. So I think the only person we can risk is Mary Jane. I'm gonna send her out with the map. I don't think we need the gas mask because the radiation should be subsided now. Sherikov, you have just meowed. What's your problem, Sherikov? Mary Jane's gone? Alrighty. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Not just yet. Not just yet. Alrighty, let's see here. Tomorrow's water day. Sherikov is still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something on its collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it, and it's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? Did that trigger last video? For some reason, I don't remember that one. Is that where we meet the crazy cat lady? There's a crazy cat lady with this update too. I guess we'll give it a try. Is this part of the G-Men though? It could be part of the G-Men as well. But hopefully it's not, and hopefully it's the other branching path to the other ending. We grabbed our new little fluffy friend for a little stroll through the waste, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras, and shades. Yeah, that's the G-Men. Alright, so we left the cat there, and he should come back eventually, too, if I'm right. Alrighty. So... Maybe next time we don't do that event. Maybe we skip going to the address, and that'll branch off to the other one. If we take another chance at this later, we might just skip that event and see if something else happens if you don't go to the address that it says on the nameplate. Today is water day, and then tomorrow should be the next feeding day, too. I'm pretty sure I hear knocking as well. No? It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Yeah. Today is food day for everybody, so boom, boom, boom. Man, our food's going down really, really fast. There's a man at our doorstep and he wants to be our friend. At least that's what he says. He looks harmless, although he seems to have acquired an extra pair of arms as a result of some weird mutation. He assures us he will not get us sick and asks for our help. If we could provide him and his group with some supplies, they would repay us by helping us fight off next raiding party that comes our way. I guess we could do that. The only thing I can give you is water, because food is very low. I mean, both of the items are kind of very low, but I guess we could do away with only one water. One water is fine. Sherikov is back! Oh, you pesky cat, you. So we gave the man with many arms, water. And if we get raided, he will apparently protect us, him and his crew. Of people with many arms, which is pretty scary. Sherikov is back. Alright. So next water day will be 30. And next feeding day will be 30 as well. Alright, cool. So we lined one up. So no supplies today. Mary Jane isn't back yet, which, worries me. Oh, she's back now, thank God. No medkit again? Come on, guys, give me a freaking medkit. Did she even get anything at all? I don't see the hatchet. I don't see much of anything here. So she's back, she's got the map back. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. Oh, no. That's no good. Oh, she got 2 water from that expedition. Alrighty. Now, remember, we sent Mary Jane off earlier, so I forget when it's her next feeding day now. It shouldn't be water day just yet, right? Is she good about that? Could use a little food. I mean, if I feed her now, I have to feed her again on day 30 with everybody else. Can I hold off for 2 days, I hope? I'm gonna try to hold off for 2 days, see if I can pull it off. Another expedition. I kind of want to, because I really want that medkit for Ted, because he is not going to last too long out here. Is he still sick, right? Yeah, he totally is. Ted always dies on my runs, apparently. We could send Dolores out, and I mean, if we send Dolores out, and Ted dies and she doesn't come back, it's game over. If we send Ted out there sick, it might not be a good idea. So no, I think we skip it. One thing you didn't expect is a band of people all dressed in green coming up to your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. If I remember correctly, these people take your stuff to give it to everybody else, and if you're low on items, they give you stuff instead. I feel like we still have a lot of items, so we should say no to that, because they might rob us blind. Okay, my items are still here. I think that's alright. We didn't answer the peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. It's true. I'm pretty sure those are the merry men or something like that. They basically take all your items, you have a lot of them, to give to other people. But if you're low on items, they hook you up if I'm right. But I think right now we still have a lot of items, so... no. Let's see here. Mary Jane is starving. We better give her some food today or else. That could be a sign for us to give her food today. I'm gonna have to skip her day 30 feeding then, I think. I'm gonna skip it, I hope, because that seems like she might die if I don't give her food right now, or she might leave or something. Let's see. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. But he's sick. I'm gonna send him out. If he dies out there, then whatever, he dies. He's about to die in here too. We don't get the medkit now, so it's over for him, it does seem. A loud crash, a surprise shriek, and a bit of debris falling from the ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Cherikov found a new toy. A bit of innocuous wiring that is ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on. This is the one that leads us to find that we're being tapped by the G-Men, right? I'm gonna say we don't investigate that this time, and see if that branches off to another ending. Alright, so we're not gonna check it out this time. Alright. A carrot works better than a stick. Let the cat have its dumb wire. We're positive the cat can be of use to us, considering all the radioactive roaches and other furry beasts lurking. We'd rather have a friend in Cherikov when the army of mutant hamsters comes for us, and they will. Oh, they will. Alrighty. Well, today's gonna be water and food day for everybody. But Mary Jane, she gets water but no food because I fed her yesterday. And then you... everything, obviously. Enough sitting around, it's time to visit the surface and look for additional supplies. Who's gonna go out? I did say Ted. But Timmy seems to be in good spirits now as well. Maybe we should send Timmy out instead. What do you guys think? Because Ted, he's gonna die soon, man. I just know he is. Ah, whatever, send him out. If he doesn't come back, he doesn't come back. What can I say? Alrighty, how we doing over here? Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. Well, we'll see. Him being sick doesn't really help matters whatsoever. Alright guys, we're out of time here for this one today. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll come back next episode and hopefully wrap this up and get a new ending. I don't care if it's a bad ending either. I just want to see a new ending. We got the G-Men already, so now we're looking for... I would like to see the one where apparently there's an evil ending for the cat. That's the one I'm really looking forward to. I'm not trying to trigger it, but hopefully we can next time around. I hope you enjoyed it. I will catch you next time. I'm sorry, baby. Let me put that arm out of your face. You're too cute for that.